Okay, we're at Karnak and we are approaching a very large travertine object that was originally one piece of stone. It has been repaired over the course of time, but originally it was one block that weighs somewhere in the region of 1,000 tons.
Checking holies coming. I think we're good. You're clear. Yeah.
So again, the resonance in here is not a chance thing.
Yeah, right.
It's on purpose.
Yeah, this feels so good. Yeah, it does. But I mean, we were so close. It actually vibrated. Yeah. You can feel like the sound of it coming out of your.
There's always rounded corners so that the resonance can move.
Yeah, that's also good.
So still at Karnak, and we're walking through a wasteland of broken pieces of dynastic works. And then we're going to come up to another one of these giant travertine things. Oops. And again, this was originally one piece of stone, but has been repaired and repaired and repaired. And it again originally would have weighed in the region of about 1,000 tons. And you can see that it's been repaired because the hieroglyphics are 90 degrees off of where they should be. And once again, notice the incredible acoustic qualities of this. And as I said, as Susan Moore, our geologist, believes, something of this size and quality of stone likely was not from a quarry in Egypt, but could have come from Turkey, or maybe even farther away than that. Okay, we're walking back from the outside, which is the dynastic aspect, and back into the megalithic core. So here, massive one-piece obelisk. So again, this is the main entry point from the outside where we came in this morning. And this is the central megalithic part. Okay, if you want to go this way, again, this axis is off by 23.5 degrees. Hopefully, so all of the hard stone is on this axis going this way.
Vous savez quelque chose?
You see the saw marks?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Where? Those on cracks. His head not a straight cut. That's his dog.
And a beautiful core drill hole.
Interesting side hinge. First part horizontal.
Then look at the erosion on the surface. And this drill hole.
Is this all one piece, this thing? That's
No, it's been restored.
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 This is a restoration. Yeah. Okay. So cool. Yeah. You can tell because there's all cracking and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, but it's in a walkway with the
We're still walking down the same axis and heading into the Holy of Holies. Again, this axis is, or this path we're following, is 23.5 degrees off the cardinal directions. These are massive blocks of granite.
Sorry.
Possible evidence of cataclysmic damage here. Look at the weathering of this. Definitely looks like it was melted with heat. So the force came straight through this building and melted or exploded anything in its path.
So are we gonna get an explanation for what this room is? Or should I have to wait for the video?
Patricia is the Holy of Holies. This is the name altar in here, so she can elaborate on that more than here.
That's the path of destruction going out the building.
So then go to yourself. I don't know how to explain that. I truly don't know how to explain that. And we're finding this in a lot, the similar kind of cracking and degradation of the diorite in a lot of places. And the whole precinct of Moot, they're made out of diorite and they're all falling apart like this. And I know there's been a lot of papers done on it that it's supposedly environmental erosion and different things, but that does not explain why this is a different crystal size than the rest of it. So this is kind of a conundrum, which I don't know how to even answer that.
But you can speculate that it was heat expansion?
That's what it looks like, and quick cooling on the outside, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's what it looks like to me. But, I have guess is as good as mine.
Would those hieroglyphics have been there?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the door frame.
Yeah.
It's the door frame. So they've carved into the door frame. And there's a few other places we see this, the Ramesseum, Precinct of Moot, and they're all falling apart in a similar fashion. So there's something wrong with them.
So as Susan just said, the crystal structure on the external surface is finer than the internal. And they're big. There are chunks of it right behind you if you want to pick them up, and you can see that for yourself.
But I thought that megalithic structures didn't have anything written on them. But they can write on them anytime. Yeah. Like 200 years or 2,000 years later, they can write on it.
Okay, we're going to a section that was only opened up, I think, 2 years ago. This is an area that has giant quartzite statues.
In here, you can see. Yeah. We're going to go in the doorway over there. But as you look through here, you can see some of the big blocks of travertine.
The so-called Sacred Lake. So what's left of some giant Predynastic works. What's left of a head. What's left of a giant statue. And then like these guys, top half missing. And granite does not normally erode this way in its natural state.
I wouldn't understand why you would do it.
There you have the sense of scale. Look how highly polished it was originally. Now as we continue along, we're going into an area where there are what's left of bigger statues.
Are you moving? On the right, there's a good one.
Yeah. Again, the extent of damage would not be from simple invading armies or something. There's obviously a heat effect that happened here. And these ones. So these are quartzite. And the quarry for the quartzite is in Cairo, and we are nowhere near where Cairo is. Incredible detail carving of the toes, the toenails, even the cuticle. And again, highly polished quartzite, which could not have been done during dynastic times. They did not have diamond sandpaper or anything of that nature. And finally, we're walking through the last part of the megalithic core. Once again, you see these giant figures which are severely damaged, literally look like they exploded. The erosion patterns on the stone are not normal for common weathering. And massive granite blocks that fit together almost perfectly. And even these smaller figures. What was once a beautifully polished surface on the granite and towards a couple of obelisks. Dynastic gate and wall made of sandstone. and obelisks that are no longer perfectly straight. Once again, curious that the damage is near the bottom and not near the top and not on the entire surface.
Yeah, just here. But it's not. Okay.